We're attempting to make a scrapbook page tonight, but it's not going so well. We've got new layouts, we've got new cameras. It's a day. No, 4. Oh my god, you guys, why are you not checking? I'm trying to make a 4-inch circle, not an 8-inch circle. You're supposed to be watching me. 2 inches. Oh my gosh. I just want to draw a 2-inch circle. There. Holy smokes, this is bad, guys. Okay, so. Oh, whatever. Okay. We're just gonna do it right here. Nope. Over this way. Draw your circle. Oh, no! I lost my squishy point. See, you guys are definitely not. Oh my gosh. Amateur night here, guys. Welcome. Yes, 13. Do you not do a paper? You don't draw on the paper side. You draw on the side you're gonna cut. Oh god. Alright, whatever. Doesn't matter. I drew it. It's done. I need caffeine. I need a new brain. I need... yeah. So yeah, what's 13th? You popped in. What are you doing this weekend or today or you know, you guys eating any yummy food that, you know, I can be so jealous about? Or how does this work anyway? How many lines have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, no, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Let's do 4. There's a dot in the middle. Oh, I suppose I gotta have a measurement, don't I? I have to have a measurement. No? Maybe? Gosh darn it. I feel your whole brain thing. Kind of wish I traded in the whole body this point. Nothing went for the weekend yet. Next week, kiddo's birthday, so we have to go figure that out. Nice. Well, happy birthday to the kiddo. I mean, it's early yet, but yeah, we're having a big rainstorm tomorrow, so it should be highly entertaining, especially with all the freezing rain and snow we got sitting out there. All right, 1. And 2. 3. I don't know, guys. We'll see. We'll see how this works. 3. After the amount of blunders I've made on this one page, I'll be shocked if it gets anywhere. Alright. Now, let's chop the jerk. Let's chop him open. I need that knife that I just had. Knife. Alright guys, the big reveal. We're chopping our guts open. And this is why you weren't supposed to cut the circle first. There we go. Always found a spare laptop that no one is using, so now he's downloading things on it. See how... Oh god. I'll give you 2 hours. 2 hours, Rails. Yep. because if I raid you or whatever, then it's gonna be far less than that. I mean, I went to Corrupt Clay the other night and I raided him and crashed his old system. He didn't even get back on. I raided, the internet went down, that was it, done. I'm very good at that. Yeah, no, good luck. Wait. Are you telling her good luck, like as in destroying the laptop? See how short a time? We can make bets on, 2 hours, 2 days. Boop-a-doop-boop-boo. Oh, I made a boo-boo. Well. Okay. We made many boo-boos, but we're getting there. Try to stream this. Longest was 15 minutes. Yeah, that's devastating, right? When you're trying to stream and like everything's like, oh, I can't, nothing's working. Yeah. Yeah, I totally get you. Oh gosh, this is entertaining. Where's my... Do I want this one? No, I want this one. Nope, I want this one. Oh, don't fall. New layout. Ooh, things, yep. Okay, so we're gonna go like this. Oh, it's so cute. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Oh, I didn't cut. Oh, I did cut. I didn't think it was going to be a birthday one. I think it's turning into a birthday one. Oh, my phone. Spelling's worse than normal. Like I'd noticed. I won't notice a thing. Spelling? What's that? Who needs to spell English? I mean, come on. Like, what? I forgot to cut the square down to 10 by 10. Then I forgot that I don't cut out the circle, that I cut out the triangle. Then I forgot to measure it. And okay, now I'm doing all right. So, yeah, spelling. I don't need spelling. I can't even measure things. Heck, compass is supposed to be like north, south, east, west. And what have I got? This weird thing, They call this a compass. I don't understand. I don't know, guys. We're almost there. We'll get this scrapbook page done eventually here. For all you newbies hanging out, welcome. I'm sure we've got a lot of lurkers tonight. It is Friday night. Oh no, I shouldn't say that. Well, it's Friday night for me. Is it Friday night? No, it's not. Oh my god. Thursday night. This is terrible, guys. I need a drink of something. I know I do. Okay, so we're done cutting. Now I'm going back to my other page. Alright, get my ugly cutting mat out of the way. It is Thursday. Friday, yes. See? You Aussies are getting me all confused. It's all your fault. Oh no. Sorry, guys. Everything's not fitting right. Welcome, Reginald. Oh, no, is that right? No, Reginald. Yeah, Reginald. Yeah, welcome to the stream. It's a night. It's a crazy night. Welcome. Yes, and yes, please. We're quite enjoying the rant, raven, and woo-ha that we've created for ourselves. And yeah, it's my first back at it since I tore my place apart, and yeah, so welcome. Yeah. Tell us about yourself. You're just wandering through, or I don't know. You just you just followed us 2 days ago.
I dropped something.
I haven't dropped anything yet. Give me time. Okay, that's good. Yeah, it's oh yeah, I suppose they never got the LD on it. Yeah. I followed from oodles for noodles. Okay. All right, so you came from noodles. Nice. From one of apparently he likes my streams just like I like his. He does some really nice streams. He's got some pretty cool. Ooh, do we want to do? I think that's really nice, like that. Or do I want Adore You? Ooh, that's pretty. Or do we want? Nope. I want one of these. These are definitely. Do we want the Adore You? Or do we want the sewing machine? With the stampy stamp. Now it's a scrapbook page, so what story are we going to tell? Well, I suppose it'll have to be for an old picture. So welcome. Oh, are you a streamer? Are you a streamer, Reginald? I always forget to ask things like that. My brain just goes, squirrel. Yep, which is why I have the, see, I'm going squirrel already. Look, I have, what do you call it? This thing. Yes, one of these. Did you say stickers? Yep, I have a problem with stickers. Stickers are an addiction, and it's terrible, and I just keep addicting them. Yes. Collecting them, yes. Not addicting. Are you going to do it again? Do it again? What do you mean do it again? Like make another one? Like make 2 holes? I'm confused. What? If I go online and it's not me, I promise. I was just fiddling around with twitchy business. Oh, okay, gotcha. Not yet. Your day job doesn't appreciate creativity. Well, your day job's not a good day job then. Of course, every desk job pretty much has no imagination. Because, they're not allowed to. You're just not allowed to. Alright, so we're going to do like this, I guess. So I'm going to cut my circle out. Doo-da. And not cut my finger on the big sharp knifey. Oh, do-da-day. Oh, I need my crappy mat again. Hold on. When I use this particular cutter, it shreds my mats. So I'd rather shred my $20 mat versus my $100 mat. Yes. Very much would like to do that. Alright, so let's do 5-inch, 5.5 inch, 5.5 inch. Ugh, come on, 5.5 inch. There, 5.5 inch. Okay. So we want kind of like that. Right about there. Okay, let's pencil it. I know, isn't it cute? But it's a scrapbook page, right? So I have to think in my head, like, what kind of picture have I got that's going to go with that sewing machine? So it's going to have to be an old person, like an old picture thing. What am I trying to say, guys? For historical photos. There we go. Yeah. I got it. My brain's going. Cutty. Must be careful not to cut our fingers. Oh my gosh. ER nurse. Creativity is heavily... Yeah. Yeah. Didn't even survive a week before someone brought back the old sheets. My fixing typos on paperwork didn't even survive a week. Wow. Okay. That's terrifying. Yeah. But you can't, you're right. You can't do creativity. Unless you're in, like, the kids' ward or something. And then you can, like, I don't know, play games with them. Where's my thing here? There it is. Oh, there it is. It's really, really, really faint. There. Is it pretty? And then we will glue it on there. See, you have to have a double-sided piece of paper or it doesn't work. You need this in your life. You need that. Yes. I think I might actually have something similar to that. I'm inheriting some old sewing machine that I'll never know how to use and probably will sell instantly, but it is beautiful. And you know. Yeah, I like them too, but I don't know how to use them. And they're really big and heavy. Yeah. Really, really big. And really, really heavy. So if I have a big house, I will get to keep them. And if I don't have a big house, then I won't get to keep them. Because it won't fit anywhere. And I'm not about to have to, you know, climb over just to get to my bed. There's an old Tremley from the 30s. She's not 100% sure how old it is yet. Nice! You have 18 old sewing machines! Rails, no wonder you haven't got a basement left. What the... Okay, what am I doing here? This way. It's not perfect. Okay, I'll do the other way around. I'll do this. And I will do that. Yeah, that's a couple. I think there's a few jaws on the floor there. Rails, gotta pick up our jaws off the floor. Yeah. You have how many? Oh my god. I have 4 of them in the bedroom. Okay, are you stretching the truth just a little bit? Just a little bit? Or are you like, actually telling us? Oh, jeez, can't even see that. The new, I'm learning how to deal with 2 cameras. It's not going well. Okay. And then you have to pokey holesies, and we have to have our, what do you call them? Brads. Where are my brads? Oh, are they way up there? Oh gosh, they're way up there. Hold on a second. I gotta climb a ladder. 2 trindles and 2 powers, man. Yeah, you be crazy, girl. I mean, I can't say I haven't got a couple in my house, because I do. But having, 10? 10's a little excessive. I couldn't handle that. I go insane. But then, of course, you point out my stickers, and then I'm like, oh, well. Yeah. Yep. Everybody's got their thing. No, where's my stuff? Hold on, guys. Is that one? Nope. What happens when you rearrange your craft room? You can't find your stuff. I lost my pokey thing. Okay, let's do an I Spy. Yes, I have a camera. Just need to find a computer to go with it. Yep. A fan of old typewriters too. Okay, old typewriters are pretty cool. Yes. The problem is trying to find the stupid ribbon to go with them. Did you cut the shape first? Did you cut the circle shape first or that shape? Yeah. This is why I had issues, because I started to do it wrong. So I did. What you need to do is get that compass thing. Where did I put the compass thing? This thing. You need one of these. Actually, no, you don't need one of these. You need a round object. And then you can, yeah, like a round object. It's fairly big, and you pop it and you trace it. You have to put a pencil mark, and put a dot in the center, and then make your 4 lines. So center, 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 center. And then you cut along those lines. Recipes for re-inking the old ribbon? No. No. Re-inking the old ribbon. Do you know how much ink you would get on your fingers? Not a chance. I have old hand crank machine at dungeon. That sounds painful. Cheapo comes. You need the type that locks so you don't end up with spirals. Yeah. You need, not this weird. Yeah, this, no, whatever this is. You need the one that tightens. Okay, I need to find. See, I thought it was in this thing. But apparently, oh, it is in this thing. I found it, boys and girls. Heck yeah, I found it. Now I can make my holes for my brads. Although now that I'm thinking about it, well, yeah, I'm going to do the blue ones. I just didn't know if I want to do these blue ones or these blue ones. I think we're going to do darker ones. Oh gosh, you guys are typing up a storm. Find something long. Using a modern keyboard is easier than there is something special with typing a note. Yeah, the tink, 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 tink. Oh, let's do that. Tink, 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 tink. And then you get to the end, and you go whoosh, tink, 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 tink. Oh yeah, hell yeah. So much fun. They even came back in style for a while there. They were selling at Michael's and everywhere. You could actually get ribbon for them. That was shocking. Alright. So we're gonna go squish. And we're gonna go squish. And we're gonna go squish. There. I guess I need a bigger one, don't I? Oh, the old. All I was remembering was my grade 12 essay. My final English essay. And you couldn't have a single error on it. It wasn't allowed, right? You get like an F if you had one of those, like, when you could press the backspace and it would like white it out and then you keep going. Yeah, it was, yeah. Do you know how long it took me to type that? Because you get right down to the very last sentence and then you'd make up oops and you'd have to throw out the whole page and start again. Yeah. There was lots and lots of swearing. I thought hospitals were old school for using fax machines, but when I learned they use an electric typewriter in the lab for their blood triplicate paperwork, then you know they're not old school. Oh my gosh. Where is this? Are you down in the States or? Oh my gosh, that's terrifying. Oh my goodness. California. Oh, that's just terrifying. I mean, I thought we were backwater, up here in farmland, forestry land, Canada. But, I don't think we use typewriters anymore up here. Computers arrived after I left. Yeah, my first experience with a computer, I think, was grade 11, I think. Maybe. We had computers before then, but they were mostly for video gaming. If you call it video gaming. It wasn't exactly like high end, but yeah, you had your computer hooked up to a cassette player. And then you would fast forward or rewind on the cassette player to play the game from the cassette. Yeah. That's how hardcore we were back in the day. Yeah. Anybody else remember those good old days? Oh, this one kind of got nicked. Just gonna give him a little bitty shave. There we go. Ours were green DOS systems. You'd take 2 hours to program a green square to bounce across the screen. Yeah. Those are the great days. Yeah. Yep. We like those. The new generation can never appreciate it. I mean, these kids who were born like this year for, the COVID babies, yeah. They will never know the joy of DOS. Oh gosh. Well, they might, I suppose. They take some Linux courses or something. Ooh, they're kind of cute. All right, two more. Rita, were you trying to play along here too? Is that way back when you were like asking for sizes and stuff? I should have asked if I needed to slow down. See, my camera's like way up here now with no light. So I have to do this one instead. Oh, this is not going to work. Maybe? Oh, I guess I got to make another one, don't I? Is that how this works? Hold on. We copy this one. Duplicate. We will call it big screen, little screen swap. Big and little swap. Done. All right. And this is when I do this one. Oh, nope, this one. Oh, ouch, 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 ouch. Sorry. I'm trying to figure out how to... This one goes to this one. Done. And this one. That didn't work very well, did it? And this one goes to this one. And done. Ooh, that looks, that's like that, yeah, to make it so you can see what I'm doing. Does that cam make sense, or should I be doing it like with a flip? A flip. Let's see what the flip looks like. There, or is that better? Or does that make more sense? And everybody's brains. Hold on. Did that work better with the flip, or do you guys like it the other way? This is version number 2. I know, right? Well, we got version number 1 here, I think. Oh, did it not like that? Number 2, okay. Now, for some reason, oh, it changed it completely. Oh my! I thought I was just changing it a little bit. I have to change it a big bit. Okay, done. Nope, that's not right. Oh, hard on the brain. People just want to watch scrapbooking. It's so hard. Don't worry, guys. I will get through this. I promise. I never said I was good at what I, technically advanced equipment here that I'm using. Okay, so there's the big picture. There's the little picture. And the little picture needs to have it inverted. Like that. Yes. You guys like it better like that. So that when I show it, you guys can see it. I think. Did they point the same way? Oh, good. They point the same way. I had it earlier, and when I pointed, one went one way and one went the other. It was kind of funny. No! Oh, it's evil. How many? I'm only letting you guys have 2 wows? Oh, that's so terrible. Yeah, we gotta have more wows. I mean, there's gotta have more wows. How do I add more? Hold on.
Wow.
There we go. But that was me, so I get unlimited. That is no. Nope, that's not what I want. Go back to where I was. No, I have no idea how to do that while I'm on stream. I'm sure there's some way that works. One thing I didn't know how to do on stream is when you look below my name, there's like songs and stuff. Oh, wrong way. That way. That way. No. This way? That way. That way. Why am I just... Hold on. Something's wrong. I'm not pointing in the right directions. I don't know. Hold on. I've done something wrong. I've inverted something. Okay, hold on. Okay. There, that's better. Okay. Here we go. Down below. Thanks, guys. I'm glad we're being good entertainment tonight. Yes. Yes. Oh, gosh. I don't know if I'm ever going to get this page done. Oh. Okay, I got to get one more in. And then the first part of it is done. Okay. And blink. And you guys are distracting me. How dare you distract me? I distract myself enough. But no, that's good. I love it. Love it. You guys are keeping me on the ball and, telling me when I have issues. Oh, see, now I gotta get up to put those things back. Alright, positioning. Some of these positioning of things is gonna get changed. That's okay. Consider I went, what do they call it, like ape shit on it earlier? Chaos mode. Or as I think Lunar would say, like, Mama, are you okay? You seem a little off today. Really? Is it the crazy hair? Is the bloodshot eyes? the bleeding cuts in my hands? Yeah. Okay, I need some more water. Yes, water's good. Everybody take a drink of water. Cheers. Shh. I did find it one really good thing and bad thing at the same time when I was cleaning up. Yes, I have a lot of stamps that were not sorted where they should have been sorted. But yeah, I have a lot of stamps. I mean, I kind of knew this, but I kind of didn't know this. Oh, it's going to be pretty. All right, so 1 inch and 1 inch. Yeah. All right, so this one needs to be cut to 11 by 11. Yeah, I'm back. I think I'm back. I hope I'm back. I might be a little lost in the jungle, but you know. 11 by 11. And then if I want to save some stuff in the middle, I cut my 8 by 8 out of the middle. 10, so that would be 6 by 6 square. So 2 inches in is 8, and 2 inches in is there, and 1, 2. Oops, what did I do wrong? Oh well, whatever. It'll still make a square. Why did you not work? There's something wrong with this. But that's okay. That's okay. It's alright. There we go. I'm doing this because I want this for photo matting, but it's not as big as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be, you know, an extra 2 inches back. But anyway, c'est la vie. Oh, my computer says you must reboot, and I say no, I don't. Donk. All right. Looks good. Looks good. Looks very good. Yeah. Oh, I shouldn't do that. Oh, too late. I'm gonna do now. And I say that only because if you don't do the sides tightly, you can sneak stuff inside. You can tuck things inside the corners. But now I can't. Now I'm stuck. And this one I'm going to get the center out of it as well. 10. So you guys go off to your sewing machines? Yes, yes. You guys on Discord comparing photos? Yes, yes. I've got the older one. Nope, I've got the older one. Comparing typewriters. Yeah. Where is it? Here. Yeah, it's really pretty, guys. Yeah, I'm still here. I think I'm still here. Did I miss something? Did I die? Did my chat die? Nope, everybody's just taking off. Alright, everybody's going to bed. I get ya. I get ya. Alright. So welcome everybody. If there's any lurkers who are new. We're trying out my new system. My new webcam. I got a second camera now. Oh, okay, so a bunch of cameras back. Yay, it's actually pointing in the right direction now. When I point, it's like an actual, like, pointing. Yeah. Okay, what was the next thing I was supposed to do on this? We got some text. Well, I would say I'm going to grab some stickers, but I found out through my cleaning that I have a lot of stickers that are not sorted. So, let's see what I got. Oh, maybe I just need embellishment. Maybe I don't even need stickers. I just need embellishments. Yes, I like embellishments. I may have a few embellishments as well. Ooh, we've got some. The loftier intelligence nor imagination nor both together go to making of genius. Love, love, love is the soul of genius. How about this, guys? Let's stop being adults and be mermaids instead. Oh, it doesn't. What's that? Oh dear. That's not good. It's like mirror image thing going on. Well, that's no fun. Is there any way for it to be the same size? Like the same... Hold on. Let's see if I can make my webcammy. Okay, if I take away the flippy that you like, can I read it? Oh, we can read it if I don't flip it. Ooh, okay, alright, okay, I think I got this. Hold on. That means that we're going to... Sorry, guys. We're changing it right live on cam. Maybe? Kind of. I'm trying to not like make you guys totally seasick, but and that way if I show it, okay, so and then if we flip it now, nope, that didn't work. Technical. Done. Okay. There, now if I go show. No. Did I not just fix this? Click. Done. Uh-oh, I'm pointing the different directions now. There's no darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Ooh-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yes. All right. No matter what I do, I'm either out the arrows with the fingers or I'm out the text. So I guess, what does chat want? I will make chat work. So if I point, it's opposite. Woo. Theory? I don't know. I've never used two cams before. So I'm just kind of going along. Singing my song. Well, I got a bunch of these things. Ooh, maybe there's a boy picture. Maybe it'll be of the old grandfather or something. Ticket to ride. Maybe he's got a car. Ooh, adventure date. We're off on an adventure. There we go. What else have we got in here? Music. Oh no, I've got any music in this. We are here. Oh, right. So tomorrow I have to. Where's my notes? Notes. Up. Numbers. Allowed. In chat. For rewards. Yes, gotta have that. Definitely gotta have that. Okay. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Everybody's going to sleep. Yeah. Next section. Family Matters. That's nice. And you have a heart of gold. My boy. And Ticket to Ride. I'm going to ditch that. Although we do have a sewing machine, so I feel like it should be a lady. So maybe we'll just have a heart of gold. And Ticket to Ride. No, Adventure. Adventure. Oh, this needs to be matted. We're gonna mat. Oh, we have these. go. Family Matters. Yeah, we'll just put it right there. Adventure. It's got an ugly center, so where's my hole punch? Can't find anything. Ha, hole punch. Nice. Suddenly realizing that that's where the photo's supposed to go. Oh god. It's such a pretty sewing machine though. But then I'm like, well, where's the picture gonna go? That's where the picture's supposed to go, guys. Amateur here. Amateur. Oh yeah. Now where can my picture go? The picture's supposed to go in here, but I've got the sewing machine in there. Ah! I lost a pin. Oh well. I will find it later when I step on it. Yes, yes. Right? Well, the picture's supposed to go in there, which I totally forgot about. Right? Like, but the whole point was to put the person in the picture in the circle. See? But I couldn't tell in this picture what was in the circle. So I didn't even know what it was. Like, I didn't know what the picture was. But apparently it's a goat. It's a face of a goat. So, let's see, this is where not gluing down the back is a good thing. Bring one up. Okay, we're gonna put the picture down here. Picture down here. And we'll put off on adventure. There. You gotta be able to put a picture in here somewhere. There we go. Okay. Look at the back. Never look at the back. Alright, well, we got one. Yay! We're done one. We're gonna do another one. we're done one. We did this one earlier. Finish that one. Yes, you can't go up any higher. There we go.